These pants coming up, and they go back with the tank we showed you, and that with the, of course, the jacket, the cardigan that we're showing you. It's the crop pant, but it's really about the material that this is made in.
It's a cotton linen knit.
Cotton linen knit.
This is actually a sweater knit pant.
So this is the heathered linen.
Right.
This is the canvas.
Right.
That's the
this
pear.
This is the heathered pear.
Heathered pear and heathered dusty teal and then
black.
black.
Now, we have established I'm not a little girl.
Yeah.
But I'm on TV in the white. Nothing showing, right? Like boom, boom, boom. Like everything is like perfect proportions, perfect everything. I love a cropped pant. It's airy, it's easy, it's breezy, it's
cute.
So comfy. I live in these. We did these literally last year, and we did them again this year because I need more.
Yeah.
And I figured if I do, you do. It is a wonderful pant. How I take care of these is I put them in a lingerie bag.
Okay.
The secret to, I find, the secret to washing things in your machine that you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Is a lingerie
cold water,
bag? Cold water.
Gentle cycle, lingerie bag, and put the detergent and the water, fill it before you put your knits in. That's what I do.
Oh.
Like I want the soap and everything in there because I don't want it attacking any one place.
Any one spot.
But I live in these. I live in them because aren't they ridiculously comfy? They are like jammies. They're super comfy. You cannot go wrong with these. If you're wondering if you're on the fence, do the black and you can wear them with a million other things. We styled them in this hour with other pieces. I think I've had you in them in other things. So I love them. They fit us all. They're an easy kind of oversized, you know, like if you want something that's really form-fitting and like this ain't it.
Right.
These are comfy. They're easy for a cruise. You know, I keep talking about cruises. I need to go on
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Okay, I was on one cruise.
I've been on so many cruises.
I was on one cruise. It was the worst thing that ever happened. We went on this cruise. My husband had a legal convention. And we were on the QE2 before they redid it.
Oh,
I had been in New York. I had been in New York.
Fancy.
I had to fly from New York back to Paris to catch the darn boat in October. Yuck. To go back to New York. Our stateroom was so small that I could pee, take a shower, and put my head on the pillow without moving. I'm telling you, there was nothing conceived on that cruise whatsoever.
too hard for room.
It was
too
horrible.
Small.
But I would like to go on a proper cruise where you have your own balcony, and I've seen that, you know, like you have a balcony.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I want that cruise.
They have 2-story rooms where you've got your whole luxury.
Okay, let's not
get with butlers and all
I can't
sorts
afford
of
a butler, but I think I can afford a deck.
Okay, deck. You know, I actually have a question. I'm seeing the different footwear. When I see a crop pant, to be honest, I get confused about what shoe to wear with it.
Anything. In the winter, I wear my little booties, and I also wear my knee highs.
Oh, yeah.
In the summer, if you wear a heel, knock yourself out. I wear tennis shoes with them. I wear flip-flops when I go up to the country in them.
Yeah.
I love them with any kind of a sneaker or a flat. I think a cropped pant, what do you guys think? I find a cropped pant goes with more shoes than almost any length pant.
Anything,
I feel like they're the easiest pant to go with a lot of stuff.
Right.
Now, if you're petite, and yes, I wish I made these in petites, but I don't. You can, by the way, which I would do for mom, because my mom's a petite thing. These actually, I would
They're
have these
hemmable?
hemmed. Absolutely, absolutely.
They're 25-inch, by the way, inseam. We do have a phone call.
Yay!
I'm going to welcome Joy, who's calling in from Florida.
That's my mother's middle name, Helen Joy. Hello, Joy from Florida.
Hello, girls. How are you?
We're good.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm enjoying the show, but I just wanted... Hi, MarlaWynne.
Well, hello there. So sweet of you.
I just wanted to tell you how you saved my life. I was, for health reasons, put on large dose of prednisone, which, of course, blows you up.
Yes.
And I also had to wear a large back brace. So I thought, oh, what am I going to do? I could never disguise all of that by wearing the clothes in my closet. So you came along. And God bless you that you came along, because you literally saved my life. I can now go out and still look chic and put together I may feel lousy, but I don't have to look lousy thanks to you. So I
Joy,
just wanted you to know how
thank you
much I
so much.
appreciate the quality, the style, and I can't wait until you're on each time. I enjoy the show so much.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I hope as you get better, because you will, you'll enjoy the clothes just because they make you look beautiful, but I'm so glad I could get you through a difficult time.
You are doing that, and I can't thank you enough for developing this line, and it's uber comfortable.
Good. Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joy.
Have a good evening, and I will continue to look and buy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joy.
You
Yeah.
know, it's so important that we have clothes for every different stage of our lives.
Right.
And to me, just because you want to be comfortable doesn't mean you can't be fashionable. This
Right.
line really was developed to be an affordable version of some of the very unaffordable lines out there.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Agree. Yeah.
And I've been influenced by some of the best costume designers in the world and some of the best designers in the world. And having lived in Paris for many years, I think we bring a sensibility that makes comfort chic. Coco Chanel said there's no such thing as elegance without comfort. Luxury. There's no such thing as luxury without comfort.
Yeah.
She has the best darn quotes, by the way.
She does.
Best darn quotes.
Her and I will say Iris Apfel's got a bunch of good.
Iris is pretty
She's
good
got
too.
some good quotes too.
Iris has got some great ones. But I think it's true that you don't have luxury if you don't have comfort. And
Yeah.
I just got to a place where I felt like nothing's comfortable. And it's not about my age, it's not about my weight, it's about what I want. I want quality.
Right.
I want it to fit.
The feel,
I want it to
the
be
hand
easy,
of the material.
and I want it to be elegant.
Yeah.
That's where I am in my life.
Yeah, I mean, and these pants, by the way, are knocked it out of the park. I think they're so luxurious, and to, you know, kind of mix and match back with everything. And I love the cute little sneaker look, and it's a kind of a completely different look when you pop on sneakers or flip-flops, or you have on a great little strappy sandal the way Ingrid does. It's like a totally different look.
Accessories are everything.
Yeah, for sure.
To me, clothes are just a canvas for you to express all the little details and to accessorize and make it fun and fabulous for yourself. And this is a great accessory. Scarves, to me, are a great accessory.
And
right?
by the way, I want to